So, when I was a child, I had a dream. I wanted to grow up to be funny and smart, like Irma Bombeck, the newspaper columnist. On Sundays, I'd lay our local paper on the floor and just sit and laugh at her hilarious stories. I was amazed and intrigued by how her words, her black and white words, could make people laugh. How did she make that connection? What magic was in her words? I had a love for writing that started when I was young. Writing was already in my heart, and it's something that I didn't realize until I was a bit older. Piecing together the bits of paper to make this timeline showed me how my writing dream guided me to the people and the opportunities. Across my life, I've had my share of forks in the road, intersections, moments where I had to make difficult choices. Love, or adventure. Adventure, of course, right? Boldly move forward after kicking cancer, or stay stuck in the fear of its return. Take my writing passion to graduate school, or keep writing in the comfort of my comfort zone. To help in these intersections, God always sent me a mentor. Mentors are these amazing luminaries who hold on to your dreams for you when you lose faith. They inspired bigger futures for me, bigger ideas, challenged me to set loftier goals. Then I had to find the courage to walk the path to my big goals, believing in myself enough to apply for writing workshops and residencies, to have my own commitment to my goals so that I could say out loud, I deserve the chance to grow my writing at your graduate school when I had to do interviews. One moment that stands out for me in my timeline, and it happened right here when I was a student. I was in English 1302, and we were discussing Alberto Alva Rios' The Secret Lion story. Though I'd read the story, I didn't understand it. It was like reading a foreign language. I didn't know what to connect to. I felt so far out of my comfort zone. I felt like someone had turned me inside out. And there I sat in that classroom, worrying that the professor was going to call on me. I couldn't have answered any questions. And then my anxiety, my fear grew so loud, I couldn't hear what the professor was saying anymore. Maybe I didn't belong in college. Maybe this story was showing me that. Maybe this was a sign. But then I got really curious. What was the meaning of that lion? What's an arroyo? What's a metaphor? So I went to see my professor, and she carefully unpacked one by one those images for me. And right there in that moment, I began to see how the glimmer of the words weave the tapestry that becomes a great piece of writing. and I fell head over heels in love. I started to dream bigger dreams for myself with this passion for writing and a willingness to be shaped and molded by my education experiences. I felt bold and daring and vulnerable too when I applied to university. I had to stay bold and daring to become the writer that I wanted to be. My dream of becoming a writer guided me through cancer. It gave me something to build, to hang on to. That pushed me to graduate school. Now I'm working to publish a book, maybe two. Now that I've seen my timeline, I understand how big dreams can start to become reality. My big dreams set me on the path to becoming. Now, what are your big dreams?